Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and it's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Renban Killers by Giannis, and here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell on the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9, such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region, which in this case is a box. We also have digits cannot repeat within a cage, so that's typical killer cage Sudoku, and all cage totals are unique and consecutive. So that means the digits within a cage add up to a sum, and that sum must be unique across all the cages, and they have to be consecutive. Hence, this is why it's the Renban killers. So all of the sums of the cages must form a set of consecutive unique numbers. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, how many cages are there? We have 1, 2, 3, okay, let's just color them actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 different cages. We have a 7-cell cage, which must add up to at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means there's 28 at least as a sum. And then we have a 2-cell cage. So again, we have, how many cages we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 28 is a sum, is the minimum for 7 digits. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. The minimum, sorry, the maximum amount you could have is 7, sorry, the minimum values for any cage would then be 16, right? Yet to have a consecutive set of numbers for 13 digits with the minimum being 28, sorry, the maximum value being 28 would be 16. And 2 digits, we have 2-cell cages, so one of them is 16 at least. Sorry, it has to be 17 and 16, right? You have to have 17 and 16 here. So because of those restrictions, this must be 17. This must add up to 16 and 17. This must be the digits 1 through 6. Sorry, 1 through 7. This must then be 8 and 9. This adds up to guaranteed 17. This is guaranteed to add up to 10 at minimum. So therefore, this is 27 at minimum, and this 28 must be the max. So this has to be 27. So this is 1 through 4. Remaining digits in the box are 5 through 9. This can't be 8 or 9, though, because of the 8-9 pair in the column. So this is 27, this is 28. We have 17 and 16 in these sets, so this must be 7, 8, 9. One of these has to be 9, so this cannot be 9 here. Therefore, this has to be 7 and 9 or 8 and 9 here. So this must be 9, which means this can't be 9. That's 8, which makes that 9. Okay, remaining so this has to be 9 here, which eliminates 9 in the rest of the row. We also know we have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quintuplet in row 6, which eliminates 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in the rest of the row. So this has to be 1, 2, 3, or 4 here. And this has to be 5 or 6 here, so this cannot be 5 or 6 here. Remaining digits in box 6 are 1 through 6. Okay. So we have 16 and 17 here. We have to have for 3 cells. So this cannot be 8 or 9. It could be 1 through 7. Can it actually be 1? No. Because if it's 1, this is at maximum 7 and 8, which is 16, which is what these fulfill. And again, these are unique. If it's 2, this is at maximum 2, 7, 8, which is 17, which this already fulfills. So this can't be 2. It could be 3, though. Any of these are valid, potentially. Three digits here, so this cannot be 9. It cannot be 8. What's the maximum this 3-digit cell can be? It's 5, 6, and 7, which adds up to 18. And if it goes any lower, that's not possible because these cage cells totals must be unique. And this is 16 and 17 here in some order. So this must be 5, 6, and 7, adding up to 18. That eliminates 5 and 6 in the rest of the box. And this can't be 7 because of a 7 in the column. These can't be 7 anymore. This cannot add up to 18 either now, so this can't be 3. If this were a 5, 6, 7 triplet, so say this was from 5, 6, or 7, this would add up to 18, and that's not allowed. So this cannot be 5, 6, or 7 here. If it has a 4 here, that's even smaller, which is not allowed. So this has to be 8 then. So this is 8. It could be 4, 7, so that's 4 still possible here. That eliminates 8 in the rest of the box and the rest of the row. So this becomes a 7, 9 pair, which eliminates 7, 9 in the rest of the box. So this is a 5, 6 pair. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 9. This can't be 9 or 8, so it's 7, which forces this to be 8. We have a 1 through 4 quadruplet in row 4, so the rest of the row cannot be 1 through 4. It must be 5, 6, 7, or 9. Remaining digits in row 3 are 1 through 6. This adds up to 18, so we have 16, 17, 18 here. This can't be 7 anymore. So if this is 4, it would have to be at most 6 and 8. So that would be 18, which we already have. So this cannot be 4. This either adds up to, so it's either 5, 6, and 8, or 5, 7, and 8, or 6, 7, and 8. So any of those work, I guess. 3 digits. We also have 28. We have 27. We have 16, 17, and 18. This is at most an 8 here. Can it be 7? No, because this is then would add up to at most 5, 6, and 7, which would then be 18 at most. And we already have 18, 16 through 18 accounted for. So this must be 8. It cannot be 4, 6, 8 because that adds up to 18. So this has to be 5, 6, and 8 as the maximum value, which eliminates 5 and 6 in the rest of the row. This also adds up to 19. So 19 is no longer valid here. So this cannot be 5 and 6 adding together because that would add up to 19. So this has to be a 7 here. That eliminates 7 in the rest of the column. Okay, so we have 16, 17, 18, and 19. This is either 20 or 21. The most these digits can be are 6 and 7. 6 and 7 adds up to 13. With 3 and 4, that adds up to 7. That's a maximum of 20, which it has to be, which is the minimum value now that we have for a cage, since we have 16, 17, 18, and 19 here. That means this must be 20. So this is 6, 7, 3, and 4, adding up to 20. Because you cannot have an 8 or a 9 here, because of the 8 and 9 in the row. So this is the maximum this cell could be, which is the minimum that a sum can add up to. Therefore, this cannot be 5, 7, 8, which adds up to 20, because this adds up to 20. So this must be 6, 7, 8, which makes this a 5. This can no longer be 6 here. This can't be 6 or 7. This can't be 5 because of the 5 in the column. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quintuplet, which eliminates in box 3, which eliminates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the rest of the box. So this has to be a 6, 7 pair here. Okay, so we have 21 also. We have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 accounted for. This 7 eliminates 7 here, so this is 6, which makes that 7. We are guaranteed an 8 in this cell, so that's not helpful. This 3, 4 pair eliminates 3, 4 in the rest of the column, so this becomes a 1, 2 pair, which eliminates 1, 2 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 1 or 2. This is 3 or 4. This 3 or 4 means, where is it in this cage? It has to be here. So this matches that cell there. Remaining digits in row 5 are 1, 2, 5, 6, or 8. And 8 cannot be here because of 8 in the column. This can't be 5 because of the 5 in the cage already. There are no repeats in cages. Remaining digits in column 3 have to be 5, 7, 8, 9. This can't be 7 because of a 7 in the row. Remaining digits in column 2 are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. This can't be 8 because of 8 in the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Remaining digits in box 2 are 1 through 4 and 9. And this can't be 9 because of the 9 in the row. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the column. Okay, 3 digits. Okay, so we already have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So 3 digits adding up to, must add up to 22, 23, or 24. Well, it can't be 24, so this is 22 or 23. This digit cannot be 6, 7, 8, or 9. And this must add up to at least 22, so this has to be 5, 8, and 9. So this is 5 here. This is 8, and that's 9. That leaves the remaining digit in column 9 as 1 through 4. This adds up to 22. So we have, again, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and now 22. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 7, that's 9. This 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. Remaining digits in column 7 are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. We have 22. So we have 16 through 22 now, and we have 27 and 28. So we are left with 23, 24, 25, and 26. This can't be 9 or 7 because of the 7 and 9 in the box. This adds up to 14. If you don't have a 6 here, it's not going to work. Because the maximum then would be 1 or 2 with 4. So 2, 4, 5, 9 adds up to 20, which we already have a cage with. Cage summing to. So one of these is guaranteed to be a 6. Can you have 1, 6, 5, 9? So 6, 5, 9 adds up to 20. And if you add 1 to it, that's 21. If you add 2 to it, it's 22. But we already have the sums of 21 and 22. So 1 and 2 cannot be here. Therefore, this must be a 6 here, which means this can't be 6 because of the duplication. This can't be 1 or 2. It's 3 or 4 then. So that adds up to 23 or 24. We have an 8 guaranteed here. If we don't have a 9 here, what can we have? We can have at most 5, 3, 4, 5, and 8. But that only adds up to 20, which we already have all the sums of used up. So this must include a 9. So that adds up to 17 already. And we can have any combination of things right now. Okay. So this adds up to 23 or 24. We have at most a 6, 8, and 9 here. Actually, we can't have a 6, 8, 9. This is at most 4, 8, and 9. Well, 4, 8, and 9 adds up to 21. You can't add up to 22 because we have the 22 here. So this must be 23. So this must be 4, 8, and 9, and this is 2 to add up to 23. That makes this 1. So this cannot be 5, 6, or 8. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 5 and 6, which means this can't be 6 here. This 1 eliminates 1 here, so this must be 2. This can't be 2 or 4. This 2 eliminates 2 in the rest of the column. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 5 and 6. 5 eliminates 5 here. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's just 5, which means this can't be 5. This can't be 9. Where's the 9 then in row 1? It has to be here. So this is 9. These cannot be 4 because the 4 is in the column. Again, this adds up to 23. So this cannot add up to 23. So this can't be 3. This is 4, which eliminates 4 in the rest of the box and the column. Therefore, where is the 6 in column 7? It has to be here. So this is 6. This 5 eliminates 5 here. Where is the 5 in the rest of this box 3? It has to be here. So this is 5. Okay, so we have, again, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So this must add up to either 25 or 26, and same with this. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 7 and 9. 8 cannot be here. Cannot be here or here, so 8's one of these two digits. 9 eliminates 9 here. We have a 5, 8, 5, 8 pair, which eliminates 5 and 8 in the rest of the column, so this can't be 5 or 8, it's 7 or 9. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 7, which makes that 9. 7 has to be somewhere in this cage, then. And it cannot be here or here, so it must be here because of the 7's in the column. That gives us 9 sevens, right? Yeah. Okay. So again, we have 25 and 26. 8 and 9 adds up to 17. So 25 would give the remaining digits adding up to 8. 26 would give the remaining digits adding up to 9. To add up to 8, it would have to be 3 and 5. To add up to 9, it would have to be 4 and 5. So either way, this must be 5. That means this has to be an 8 because there's no other digits available. 6 cannot be here because of the 6 in the row. Where is the 6 in column 4? It has to be here. So this has to be 8, 5, 3, and 9. Because this adds up to 22. We don't have 23 or 24 available, so then this must be 25. This 3 eliminates 3 in the rest of the box and the rest of the row. That means this is 1 or 2. This must sum to now 26. Because we have, again, 7, 9 add up to 16, 8, 9 add up to 17, 5, 6, 7 adds up to 18, 5, 6, 8 adds up to 19, 3, 4, 6, 7 adds up to 20, 6, 7, 8 adds up to 21, 5, 8, 9 adds up to 22, 2, 4, 8, 9 adds up to 23, 4, 5, 6, 9 adds up to 24, and 3, 5, 8, 9 adds up to 25. So say we did not have an 8 here. What's the maximum this could be? It would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 25. And we can't have that. This must add up to 26. So this must be 8 here, which means this can't be 8 here. That eliminates 8 and the rest. These can't be 8 anyways. Where is the 5 in row 8? Can't be here because of the 5 in the box. Can't be here because of 5's in the column, and these are filled out. So this must be 5 here. This adds up to 21. So 26 minus 21 is 5. So this must be 3 or 4 here. And it cannot be 4, so this must be 3 and 2 adding up to 5, with the 21 adding up to 26. So 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 1 and 3. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1, which makes this 4. That can't be 1 or 4, so it's 2. That eliminates 2 here. This 2 eliminates 2 here. Where is the 2 in box 9? Cannot be here anymore because of the 2 in the row, so it has to be here. This becomes a 1, 3, 1, 3 pair, which eliminates 1 and 3 in the rest of the row, so this is 4. No 4 here, here, or here. This can't be 2 or 3 because of the 2 or 3 in the row, so this is 1. This can't be 1 then. This can't be 1. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 8. Where's the 5 in row 7? It has to be here, which makes this a 6. That leaves in column 5 a 1 here, and in column 6 a 4. So this becomes a 2, 3, 2, 3 pair. Uh, where is the 2 in column 9? Can't be here anymore, can't be here because the 2's in the row, so this must be 2 here. So this cannot be 2 here. This 2 eliminates 2 here. This 1 eliminates 1 here. We have a 3-4 pair in row 3, which eliminates 3 and 4 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 3, that's 2. That eliminates 2 here. The remaining digits in row 1 are 1 and 4. Remaining digits in row 2 are 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's remove coloring so that we can actually use coloring elsewhere. Okay, so this 3, 4 is, we're going to make this green, and this one, I don't know, orange. That makes this a green here. That makes this orange. So green must be one of those two. Green. Green is this one. Green has to be one of these two specifically. Orange cannot be either of these, so this must be orange. That means orange has to be here in column 7, so it has to be the 4. So the oranges are 4. That makes this, we don't know which one this is, but this is 3. That eliminates 3 here, so this is 2, which makes this 3, which makes that 2. This 2 and 3 eliminate 2 and 3 here, so it's 1, which makes this 4, which makes this 1, which makes this 3, which makes that 1. This can't be 1 or 4, so it's 3, which makes this 1, which makes that a 3. And that's a solution for it. Yep, fairly straightforward. You just have to know the restrictions a lot for killer cages, which I'm very good at because I've done a lot of them. So, it was fairly trivial for me. You just had to basically figure out what the combinations were and then add them up correctly, which I've had a decent problem. I've had a problem actually doing that fairly recently, so it was good that I calculated everything correctly here. That's good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.